Hope everybody's having a good new year. Hope everything is well, man. Today is crazy. Quick story. I work for a firm downtown. Not gonna say the firm's name. I will say that I work like a block away from the White House, right? Um, it's crazy because right now with the protests and everything going on, man, like everybody is wilding out. This is seriously crazy. It's bananas. I don't even know what people are doing with themselves, man. Like this is a serious time for us to start praying, man, for everything, because people are seriously just wilding. It's crazy. I hope everybody's well in their house, at home. Um, I'm kind of speechless, man, without words. It's baffling, man. But anyway, I wanted to come and spread some joy today. Uh, if you guys saw earlier, you came through and I was testing the stream feed. Don't know why it actually ended up in being live. I thought it was a demo, but nevertheless, we are here. We are working on some stuff. Um, I've just been playing around with a lot of stuff. I'm not going to display the 7 tracks that I said I was going to do yet. I don't. I want to do that for next week. This week is just to get on. I'm actually just testing some things out, testing the new feed. As you can see, got another mic. Um, and I'm just testing things out. So we're gonna play around with some stuff while we're testing, if that's okay. If you guys want to hit me up, definitely let me know. Hit me up on the comments. Let me know how y'all feeling. Let me know what y'all thinking about this the protests. I'm down here in the DMV, so it's crazy right now. But yeah, definitely let me know what y'all thinking. If you guys got your stimulus checks yet, let me know if you got that, because I have not gotten mine, and I'm one of that 14 million that filed theirs through TurboTax. So it sucks. But yeah, it's okay because now they're saying that if you filed it in 2019 and you are underneath that cap, then if you didn't get it yet, you got to file it through the recovery credit thing for IRS, which is really sucks for people who are really looking for that extra 600. But the good news is that in Georgia, 2 senators now, there are Democrats, are in the Senate now, so the Democrats control everything. Not sure how that's gonna go, but we only hope for the best. It is what it is. But I ain't gonna get into the political talk stuff, so we're gonna get into this music. Um, I'm gonna just play around. Like I said, if you guys wanna hit me up, let me know what's good, what you guys thinking, what you feeling. Let me know. But we're gonna get into this music real quick. I do not know what I'm gonna make today, but I was definitely feeling like I guess maybe some choir sounds, and I'm gonna pull up some MIDI. I'm gonna just take a random MIDI sound, and we're just gonna go from there. Just gonna go from there. But like I said, man, I hope everybody is well. I really do, and hope you guys are safe, man. And trusting the fact that you guys are still here. 2020 was crazy. It was crazy. Let's see what we got with this sound now. All right, that's a little bit too strong. Just want something simple. And I might not be able to do that, so change to some keys. All right, I'll slow that down. All right, all right. Let's see what we got. All right, all right. So I'm gonna show y'all my steps, man. Usually what I do. Um, And because I'm using Cubase, y'all got questions, let me know what y'all about any questions you got about Cubase for production. But I have some presets that I have made personally, and usually what I'll do is I'll come in, put my presets. This is T-Rex. For those who don't know, get the T-Rex set. This is the T-Rex suite. So if you get the suite, you can master, you can bust, you can do all your stuff. So I usually start off with the T-Rex suite, and then I will come and follow up in the chain behind that with a WLM loudness meter, so it keeps everything nice and crisp, right? So let's see. That's actually a little bit too loud. I think I like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and print that real quick, so I can save some processing power. All right. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all the notes out of this one, leave the bottoms, right? And I'm gonna call this the actual bass line. Then we're gonna label this the melody. Let's color code it so we know what's what. I usually do a blue for that. Alright. And shift it down. That's gonna be my drums. Let's go ahead and add a bus group for the drums once I have it. Right? That's Black. What's good, homie? Alright, so I already got that guitar here. Let's go ahead and change the bass up. I'm gonna go ahead and add a I don't know, I'm feeling like it's gonna be an R&B feel, so let's see what we got. Usually I'll use just a modern, and then I will play with it once I get it going. So let's see. Gotta find it first. There it is. All right, here we go. That's actually too low. So let's take it up an octave. All right, let's make the release longer. All right. Yeah, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. A lot of times, though, what I'll do is I'll switch my bass up. So let's, Gino, what's good, family? Meant to tell you, shout out to Gino, man. That's my brother right there. That's my brother right there. Love that dude. But usually what I do is I'll find the bass first, and then I'll go through, and maybe I might not do heat up. I might change it up to a massive, and go from there. But like I said, we're just having fun. Ain't no biggie, man. All right, so we got massive loaded up. Let us go through the massive expansion pack and see what we can do. All right, and I'll start off with the ones I use mostly. All right, let's see. So A lot of times, if I don't find the bass line I wanted massive, it's only a couple that I really use. And if I don't find it, then I just go back to good old faithful, reliable, heat up, and I'll just play with it through here. Um, so actually, let's see. That might be good. Yeah, I think I like that one. Let's go ahead with that one. And then let's go ahead and bring up the mixer so you guys can see how I'm going to mix the bass part. All right. Now, because I know that I'm going to add some more frequency to it, I use what they call CL bass, and the CL bass is clean. It's nice. I'll go to a clean preset. I like that. It's not peaking. It's nice. It keeps the bass nice and crisp. Then I'll go back here. Once I already got it, because I still got it in MIDI. It's soloed. Let's go ahead and print that. And while that's printing, then I can figure out if I want to, you know, start on my drums. So we're going to start on the drums. That's kind of cool. All right, let's add some more volume to that bass, though. I need to bring that out a little bit. So, going to my dynamics, and we're going to add a master to that. Nice. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. All right, so we got a melody, we got a bass line. Let's see what we can do with the drums, right? Actually, I have a preset that I want to use first. So I'm going to go to my folder where I have endless sounds. And I'm just going to pull up some hi-hats real quick, like a hi-hat loop. And what we're going to do is we're going to play it first, and then we'll just go through with seeing where they go. You already know I like that one. I already like that one. So we're going to call that the hi-hats. right, so I got the drum I like so far. So usually what I do is with machine, you can go ahead and individually start to track out your tracks. A lot of people apparently don't know this. Producers that use machine, any DAW that you have, there's a button in machine, which is right here, which is called a live drag out, right? You can take your sound, you can drag it out and drag it to your DAW. So beautiful, it's so easy. You just got to make sure that you solo them out, and as you do them, you drag them over, and of course I want you to see how it does it. So that's the beautiful part. I love this right here. I love this right here. It's like makes it so easy when it comes to just sequencing your stuff. And then what I'll do is make sure that's there, and I'll start to label them. We know that that's a snare. All right, this was like a percussion 1, and this is a percussion 2. Now I don't need this one anymore because I pretty much got my drum the way I like it, so it's all good. All right, and then remember earlier I said that I usually color code my stuff, so all the drums will start to be yellow. Right, as such. Then I move my melody and my bass line, shift that down. I then go to my mixer, and because I have a drum bus, I'll go here and go to my section where I put my drum bus in. Make sure I put the preset for a drum bus, and then I'll start to route all my drums to that drum bus. And then I start to mix one by one the sounds. Right? So I already know I got the compressor on. So now I want to side kick. I want to side chain. Want to side chain my kick so that it gives the kick more punch in the mix. So that's what that means. Yo, Rainbow, what's good, family? Stacy, you already know. John, what's good, man? I stay in here grinding. You already know. We home, so what else we gonna do, right? But I like this so far. This sounds good. This sounds good. I like this a lot. So now once I start to get that going, then I'll come and we go to the next step, which is the melody. I got my kick. I got my snares and all my drums sounding good. All right, so now we'll work on the melody. I guess it's like a pop feel. I don't even know where this came from. This was a pop feel. So I do want to test something out. I want to test All right, so y'all can see what I'm doing. So you just won't be hearing me talk. But I want to test out changing the melody up real quick. Um, it's this funny thing online from Cal Beats, man, that says that if you use this VST in 2 clicks, it's perfect. It's not perfect, but it does help. It's not a bad VST. It's cool. Um, but I primarily only use like 2 presets out of it for my melody. So one of them is called lo-fi, and what it does is it kind of saturates it and gives it a lo-fi feel. It shapes it in the form of a lo-fi sound. So to better give you an example of what I'm saying, this is what it sounds like. So. See what I'm saying? So it changed the melody a little bit. And I actually think I kind of like that. So let's go ahead and print that real quick. I told you, I print everything. I try to save as much processing time as possible. Um, a lot of people, they like to keep their MIDI, which is cool. But once I come up with an idea, I'm usually pretty much good with it. You know, I know later on down the line, though, as a heads up and FYI, usually when people want to change the key of things, once you print it, then it kind of, you got to play it again. But all depends. See, so it made it softer, gave it a lo-fi feel, not as hard. And then after I add other instruments, it'll, fit a little bit more better in the mix. So that's why I say it's not a bad VST. All depends on how you use it. All right, so sometimes I'll play around with some I already got, and then I'll come through, and if I'm feeling that the drum is kind of cool, or feeling the melody is kind of cool, then I'll come and play with some other stuff. And I do have some other sounds I want to try out just to see, you know, what it sounds like. And I'm always playing around with sounds and samples. So let's just see what we got. All right, let's play around with that one. I'm gonna hide these two right for right now. They still in the mix, but I'm just gonna play around with this real quick, see what I come up with. And actually, let's do this. Let's see if I can reverse it. See how it sounds with that. Woo! Yeah, we're gonna play with this. Alright, so I'm gonna take out those two ideas. I'm always changing ideas as I create, so that's just me. That's how I operate. add a bass line. Alright, we're gonna go with that bass line. We're gonna go with that bass line. I had to play around with it to get the key, but for the most part, I think we got it. So let's see what we got. Oh yeah, Mike, you like this one, huh? Hey man, when I start doing stuff on the fly, you already know how I go, man. So let's see. We're gonna play around with it some more, see what we can come up with, right? But first I gotta make sure I get this bass right. Let's get this bass right and add a side chain to it. So that kick still punch. There we go. That's it right there. That's it right there. I like that. All right, let's go ahead and print that one. I'm feeling that. And I'm thinking I might add like I don't know, add some voxes or something to it, just to help bring it out, you know. right, so I got a primary idea down. Um, Usually I start to make that idea come to life by adding more stuff to it. So I want to see how it sounds when it's halved. And this is a trick that I do. All right, and I'll show you guys real quick. So I duplicated it, and then I'm gonna go and add a halftime to it just to see how it sounds. All right, and let's see. Again, it's just an experiment, so I actually don't like that, so I will get rid of that. And what I'll do is now I'll add some voxes to it. So let's see what voxes we can add to it. And I have plenty and plenty of voxes. So, alright, let's see. Alright, let's go through it. Dang. Break. Famous one. Alright, let's see if we can turn that down some. I like that right there too. Gotta remember, you gotta save your stuff, man. I'm constantly always never saving my stuff, and I gotta get out the habit of that. There's been one time where I was working on one thing, man, and one thing I know, next thing led to another. The junk shut down on me because I had so much stuff open at one time, and boom, the junk just closed out on me. I was like, yep, I quit. I went upstairs. I looked at TV. I ain't do nothing else the rest of the day. I was super blown, right? But I'm feeling this so far. Let's keep going. All right, so I do want to add a duplicate track for this, and I want to start to work on the verse part. Usually, a lot of times, I'll make this filtered, and I'll show you guys right here what that means. I'll come here, and I'll add a filter to it. This one's from it's from Waves, so it's a filter stereo knob. I usually go no less than like a 6 or a 5. All depends on how I'm feeling. And let's see. That's good right there. All right. All right, let's keep going. So, now this one I hope it don't, but this one has a lot of stress on the computer. It's hell. I love Exhale, but like I said, it takes so much of your computer. I'm actually looking into getting a Mac, man. If you guys want to support your boy, my birthday coming up in March, so yeah, I'm thinking about getting that GS5 with the 8-core processor. It's a 2010, and I was talking to my wife about it. I was like, babe, yo, I need this. Like, I do graphics and I do production, so I've been putting so much on this computer, man. I actually souped it up a little bit, but I got so much on this computer, it's crazy. And I'm just like, yeah, at some point, I hope this thing don't blow up. But anywho, let's go ahead and see what sounds we can get out of this. Let's move this down. All right, and I'm gonna play around with the sounds real quick. Let me label it first. All right. Just trying to find the Vox I want. So I might not can use. I mean, sometimes I can, sometimes I find it, sometimes I don't. But a lot of times if I don't find it, then I'll come back and let's see. There's a lot of sounds in this thing. It's crazy. If you see right here that I only got 4 processors, but for the most part, it's okay. And that's because I'm streaming at the same time too. So. All right, let's see. So I like that, but I gotta bring it back to the beginning. Yeah, I like that. I like that. All right, let's go ahead and print that one. I told you, man, I try to, as soon as I get an idea, I'm automatically printing it. I just go straight to it. I don't know. I think next week I'll go ahead and do the 7 new ones that I got. I really, really want y'all to hear it now, but I'm going to just hold fast. I'm going to wait till next week, man. Because them Jones, I promise you, them Jones is fire. Love them things. Actually, let's go ahead and take that over. All right, cool. I'm gonna add a transition between that little break right there. Going back to contact, going back to my famous little list I got. I got so many sounds, man. It's crazy. That's not it right there. All right, so I do this famous transition with this noise thing that I do all the time. Probably might get tired of it, but I love the way it just makes the transition go. So let's shift this down. All right. Yep. And let's label it. Some odd reason I'm feeling the guitar, right? So for all you guys that have went online and like finding free VSTs, this is a free VST that has so much substance to it. I love this thing. It's called the Ample Guitar M2 Lite. Get it, man. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Just get it. Period. Any producer that like to produce, want to find a good solid guitar sound, this is it right here. Come on, y'all. Come on. Woo. I had to put that in. All right, got recorded in. gotta admit, that's that is fire, bro. That is serious fire. I like that one. Oh man, that get just playing the guitar came out of nowhere. That was nice. All right, so let's go ahead and color code this real quick. Actually, make that another color for the melody. All right, and of course, like I said, always make sure you save. All right, let's keep adding. Let's keep adding. Let's keep going. If we're gonna make it, let's make this hot. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and add. Hey yo, Sylvester, what's good, family? What's going on, man? Willie, what's good? Andre, what's good? Hey, Andre, if you got an album coming out, man, congratulations to you. I think I heard you the other day talking about that. So congratulations to you, bro. I'm thinking about adding another Vox in here. So let's go to the list of Voxes. Let's see what we got, right? I got so many, like I said. So, you walking Oh, you checking out what I got going on, huh? I told you, man. You know me. I'm always in here working. So, I want to do this. I want to add that Vox, but I want to make sure that that's the right Vox. So usually what I'll do is I'll come on this side for Cubase. I'll play the Vox on one side. Then I'll come here, since I got Serato, and find that Vox. So. Now the crazy thing is, I hear that and I want to do another beat. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that to y'all. I promise I'm not gonna do that to y'all. But if you hear that sample again, then you know from this session that's where it came from, because that's crazy. All right, so I think I'm gonna add that one. I just gotta find it real quick. 35. Yep. I'm telling you, man. Like you start hearing something, then out of nowhere you start wanting to make something else. It's crazy. All right. Let's see what we got. right, I'm gonna put that. I like that a lot, and I'm gonna actually add something else to that Vox once I do it. So let's call this vocal chop. All right, here we go. Yo, I just forgot what I just did. Oh my god, yo. Alright, alright, alright. How I do that? I just played it. That's crazy. Alright, so I'm gonna take that first half of what I did, copy that over, because I remembered as I started playing it. So, alright, and then we take that, save it, and then go and just render this out and print it. Man, I know, right? Right, Sylvester Jones got a nice little bounce to it, man. I'm starting to, come into it. I like it. Like it a lot. Where I'm gonna go from here, ain't no telling. So we'll see where it go once it finish printing. But yeah, there's no telling where we go from here. All right, so I don't need that anymore. And let's save this part. So just in case, let's call this Vox 2. All right, and make it the same color. And the crazy thing with this is that I said I was gonna do something else, right, with this Vox. So I got this little effect that I like to add on. Let's see. All right. And this is an effect that I made. So I just want to see how it sounds. I actually put it in the wrong place. Oh man, let's just shift it over. No worries. That's cool. Yo, what's good, brother? What's good, Blitz? What's good, baby? Alright, let's go back. See what we got so far. That. So let's bounce the guitar down because I think I finally, for the most part, I think I'm feeling, I'm almost done. Except with with the idea part, I think we kind of good with that. Just bouncing down the guitar part. I don't even know how long. How long we been doing this? How long we been doing this? I don't know. It's probably been like a good little minute, right? So I think I'm about done. I'm gonna go ahead and cancel this out. Label this the guitar. Alright, so we got the basic idea down. Let's go ahead and now take this, make an intro out of it. So let's work on the intro, and I think once I get the intro part down, then we pretty much be done. Alright, so take that, take that, take that. Alright, so I think I like that intro part. We're gonna go to the bottom of which is the stereo out, and I want to add for Cubase it's called loop mash, right? And what this loop mash effect does, it will give you the opportunity of changing all these parameters right here. It's really crazy. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. I need to add it first as a MIDI because that's the only way that you can play it. You can play it as a MIDI, and let's see. Alright. And then you gotta go and put it in loop mash as a MIDI. Alright, and then let's add that into that one right there. Nice. All right, family. So I think I'm pretty much done, man. I thank everybody for just checking me out as I was doing this. Don't forget next week. I'm deciding if I'm gonna do Tuesday or Wednesday. But next week, man, we're going through 7 brand new tracks that's already ready. They're gonna be on the site. They're gonna be posted. I guarantee you, they are fire. Please trust me, they are fire. If you guys feeling this one, man, let me know. Maybe I'll throw up on the site. If I get enough people say it was fire, then guess what? I'm going to throw it on the site, and we're going to do it for free. So if I get at least 10 people to say this was fire, I'm going to throw this on the site and give it to y'all for free, man. So y'all can do what y'all will with it, all right? Once again, I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know what it's always love. Always love, man. Definitely appreciate everybody that support. But once again, y'all already know who it is, man. It's your boy Thesis. Happy New Year to everybody. Please stay safe. And you know, don't get into nothing crazy. All right, y'all already know who it is. Your boy Thesis. I'm out.